What's up? We're running episode 4 now. Really been wanting to play this game. Just haven't had the energy. Oh, we're slideshowing. Okay. Calm down, game. Figure it out. Aw, beans. What's up, dog?
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So,
Huge.
shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Dickhead.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
That shit sucks, dick. I was excited. This is bullshit.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Fine. I'll do it myself. Okay, it's time to drop the settings a little bit. Oh, much better. Just had to drop a ray tracing to high from ultra. Easy. It's a little laggy in these big fucking areas, but it's okay.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
No idea.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me.
Unlikely.
So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Say less, fam.
How concerned should I be about the
Okay,
librarian?
maybe say more.
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, so it's just gonna push me into nighttime? Question mark? Yes. Maybe? Yes.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Who are those dorks?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Oh.
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
I see
Give
a
it a
note.
try.
How do I use? I don't know how to use these, to be honest. Because you can't just... fuck, I don't know. Oh well.
Accio!
Silent as a grave.
That sounded suspicious. Cool.
Oh, what the fuck? What do I do then? I don't understand. Run it back.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Okay, I made it, I guess.
Told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeve? Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
Oh, I'm greedy.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? It must have been one of the books. Oh, fuck.
That
Your
wasn't so
dog
difficult
shit
after all.
distraction.
how to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, cool. So I can do that.
Don't let her see you.
Oh, fuck.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Incendium!
Focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it. Revelio!
Awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Yes, sir.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Okay.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio! Reparo! Leviosa! Revelio!
This is creepy.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Well, that's kind of dope. Well, that's kind of dope. Yeah, man, it's really good. It looks cool.
Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio.
That was easy.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Fuck.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Easy enough.
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Revelio. Accio.
Oh shit.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
That is the question, isn't it, big guy? Fuck.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Exploso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Incendio. It is a book after all. Revelio.
Huge. Love you too. I probably won't be on super long. Oh my god, he on X Games mode. We love that. Why does she look mad as hell?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganoff, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I don't trust her. She looks like a creepy bitch. She definitely gonna be a bad guy later. I'm gonna have to whoop her ass.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Noted. The boy is a ride or die.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Where's that jingle jangle? Well, how do you get back there? Is there a secret to it? Or do you just... Okay, fuck it. Oh, I'm done and everyone's just gone now? That's fucking real convenient. Oh, it's laggy out in this bitch. Oh, but it's because it's fucking gorgeous. It's dope. Guess it's framey rather than laggy. Let's try turn ray tracing down to medium.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Yep.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I feel like he's gonna be mad.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Yeah.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Good man.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Noted.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I... and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so... That's dope as fuck.
It all baffles me. We have the most annoying of all the prefects, I swear.
growing Punja's onion again.
Do you think I have a big head?
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nope.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Confringo.
Come on. Fringo. Oh, there goes my
Incendio.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Incendio.
Let's try away now.
Super. Fringo.
Mind the one.
Accio. Incendio.
Fringo.
Act like a winner.
Fringo.
Levioso. Incendio.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio.
Come on, give me a den. Show me a den of some bad boys. What happens if I can't kill the sheep? Shame. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Damn.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I'm the fucking best.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I feel like there's a reason there's like a bow and arrow shape right there.
Revelio.
Is that it? Honestly, it was a clusterfuck, but we did it. It's the best I can give it. Because Mike also called in, Supervisor Mike called in, as well as their new girl had to leave at 6 and Andy was in Toyota. So I got there at like 6:30. It was me, Dad, Maurice, and Old Man Mike, and then it was me, Dad, Jack, and Joe. And we are losing Joe, or not Joe, sorry, we're losing Jack indefinitely starting tomorrow night. Our new guy did not show up last night, but he explained it to me, and it was a good reason, in my opinion, so he should be there tonight.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried.
You are going to
about
come in
you, my
tonight?
friend.
Good.
With
Like I said, our
and
new guy,
Rookwood and
he wasn't
Harlow
here
after
tonight,
you?
but
I'm
he
alright
should
at the
be
moment.
here tomorrow.
We did not
Or he
speak
should be
about
here
it at the
tonight,
time,
sorry.
But I am hoping now you might tell
Dad will
me
be
why they
there
were
tonight
looking
as
for
well. He's coming in at 7 instead of noon. Like I said, Jack is indefinitely leaving us starting tomorrow night.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us.
No, he's actually
Which is
going
why
to
I wanted
Toyota.
to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage.
But he is
fighting
going to be
that troll.
on
And
probation, so
Serona
if he
wasn't
misses another day in the
intimidated
next like
one
6
bit
months,
by
he's gone.
Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
And
Men
April in
like
the front
Rookwood and
office,
Harlow
she
are the
said that her
reason my mother
husband
and I left
used to work
Machiavelli
here
House.
as a temp, and
I am not
he
going to sit
had to
by and
quit
watch
because
them
they only
destroy
had
my
one
new
car,
home.
and they had to take their kids to school, but that he's wanting a job. He wants to work here again really bad, and that he'd be looking to do the same hours as her, which is perfect for the opening we just got in a forklift operator. So I talked to Dad about it, and he's gonna look into it and see if we can just get him hired back. So that could be huge.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs
We got a
Rookwood's
301 pallet on...
taking him down would
Or, sorry, we got an
Rookwood's
MMC
entire
pallet on
enterprise.
301 tonight.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
So that was neat.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Damn, they're gonna make you wait that long?
Your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What was that? I don't even see whatever's going on. That's fucking forever. I mean, like I said, I may do pretty well tonight, although... Damn. I may do tonight. I was struggled with a couple little things, but overall I didn't do bad, so...
My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
I should be able to
Of the Bath, Pinch Smedleys?
take most of the
someone
weight
would come along soon.
until then.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
Are you gonna
see,
drown yourself?
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one
It's
to
horrible
help me?
that you've got to wait until the 13th of next month for that.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught
That's
that he
fucking
forbade
trash.
our family from setting foot
And
on
yeah, I know,
or
I
in the
gotta,
Black
it's just
Lake
good, I
ever
gotta get
again.
used to it. I'm still not even
treasured
fully,
family
like,
astrolabe
acclimated to
vanished
being a
with them
team
that
lead
night.
yet, so...
If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Then again, we started so far behind because of how fucked over second shift was even, that, like, luckily enough, I didn't really have a whole lot of pressure on, because it was one of those, as long as you get blues done, you're doing great. We had to unload, dude, we were so far behind on Midwest trailers that we had to unload 3 yellows to have enough trailers, on top of the 4 blues we had to, or the 2 pinks and 3 yellows we had to unload to have enough Midwests. Shit was wild.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
Yeah, it was
Anything
a
else you
thing, the whole
found would
thing.
be all yours.
And then second shift,
I've
after
cross-referenced the vessels
we
and
cut
masts,
OSE
alleged
1
location
at
against the lake's topography,
8 o'clock,
depth
and we
charts,
didn't
and
get,
tide schedule. My
or
best guess
nobody
is
built the
that
packet
it's
for it on
just over
second
there,
shift, so
about a furlong
it sat
from
in
the
our
dock.
yard until like
It would be wonderful to have my
midnight,
grandfather's astrolabe
maybe
back.
2 o'clock, when we realized, or when they called us and asked why
It would mean
OSE
so
2 and
much to
3 had
our
made it,
family.
but 1 hadn't.
Sounds
We
as
were
if
like,
her
that's a really good
astrolabe is
question.
just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
About to fuck
Speak
this
of the
guy
devil,
up so bad.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
need you to. Yep. Perfect. Don't worry, baby. I'm coming.
Incendio.
Just torch your shit real quick. What is that? Who are
I'll
you?
watch the light go out of your eyes.
Good luck with that.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Get fucked.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Fucking easy mode. Yeah, literally wrecked. I torched like 7 of those people. They're never going to be breathing again.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care
Forget
to
my
tell me
offensive
why
skills.
2 Ashwinders
Shit.
were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
They don't have a fat cock.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
It piqued their interest.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Yeah, it was
terribly fond
really
of
confusing to
puzzles
me at
and
first too,
enigmas.
because I didn't know that that was like a canon thing, and then someone said by Merlin, and I was like, oh well, maybe it's just some other guy in the universe, you know? And then now it's, I guess, fully confirmed, which was, I didn't know that. That's neat.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then,
I'm ready to get
I'll
my
let you in
broom
on
so
a
I can
little
fly around
secret.
this bitch.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This
So
trunk?
it's this one.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh shit.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
I'm so
The flames
fucking
make the
intelligent.
pyre
Look at
sink.
this shit. I literally first spell I tried. Absolutely the best. What the fuck? That's cute.
How beautiful. What a day. I can hardly
Utter
believe
waste of my
Revelio.
time. literally the most
I take it
intelligent
we can
human
call
being.
that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
I'm really hungry,
How
I think,
does
but
it
I'm also
work?
not sure.
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will
Yeah, that's
also
my
require
bad.
mallows.
I forgot you've got to
Which
drink
you can
everything
find
you want
in
to eat.
Hogsmeade, should you need more. I
Chick-fil-A
really
sounds
must
good, though.
be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Can I be done
do be
talking
careful
to
out
her
here.
now?
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
What the fuck is this? He said I'm buying a blender. When do I get a broom? I want a broom so bad. I just want to fly around in this bitch. I should do this before I do that. That looks dope. Wait. Okay, so now what gear have I got? A shitty hat. The main story. Okay, so time to full attack the main story so I can get a broom. But also, what is this now? Ah, Dark Arts class. Ah, beans. Huge, I can just teleport there. Bigu Brenu. Let's just look at what's on DoorDash right now.
Off on another
Well,
adventure,
first things
are we?
first, let's check the old bank account. Yeah, we're chilling.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is
That's
to see you
huge.
again,
DoorDash
my
auto
dear.
updates your location if it's an address
Will
you've
you
used
please,
before now.
today's class?
Massive.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
What's up,
We
big
do
homie?
look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together
Oh,
again.
did it?
This year will be filled with enchantment.
Sounds like I
and
may be
excitement,
ending
but
stream
the
here in
most
just a
important
second,
thing
so I can
cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
update Modern Warfare and go to bed.
The herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
In which case, I shouldn't DoorDash anything, so I can.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves
Go to
with
bed.
the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see
It'll
if
be
we
pretty
can't
much
make
on
our
schedule.
fibrous
Stream
bones a
for
bit
about
more
an hour.
comfortable, shall we? First,
Means it's 8
let's
o'clock,
protect our
fuck.
ears.
Ooh, the mandrakes.
Now, everyone,
Soup for the 37th time in the past 3 days.
a firm tug.
Oh, my ears are about to get blown out because my volume is so loud. Oh, no, it's not that loud, thank fuck.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Go to sleep, you crazy psychotic fuck.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
That's convenient.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our...
That's what she calls her coochie.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology.
You
like
missed
a
some
mandrake
conversations
to fresh soil.
tonight, buddy.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic need. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Oh yeah.
Even with soil, sunlight, and a
Had
bit
that
of
thing
magic.
screaming.
They will take time to grow.
You know what she said? It was a bit mature.
Let's see how to balance my
Caught her off
star
guard.
thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora.
Yes, sir.
The
I'll
Chinese
see you tonight.
chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when
Who?
you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I feel like you said that already. Who
Hello.
are you?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll
Goofy
be
looking
showing you
little
the
bastard.
Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the best there is, buddy, so write that
Thank
down
you.
somewhere.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. That'll tell them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that
You did
have
not
your
just
back
say
in a fight.
booba tubers.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and
Valid.
deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
They just combusted. That's a thing. Why didn't we just do this in the first place? That would have been hella cool.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I'm gonna forget that exists for probably ever.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, shit. So what's next on the agenda? Potions class.
Wish I'd brought.
Nothing worse.
Okay, well that's a pretty good spot to end it. Choo-choo-choo. Thank you to you boys who came out, and we will see you in the next one.